The Earth has the potential to remain inhabitable for a further 6 to 800 million years, and during this time there could be as many as 7 million future generations of humans. Needless to say, this is a huge number, and it completely overwhelms the population alive today. The same is true for all sentient beings on the planet. Future beings capable of suffering are far greater in number than those alive today. Their well-being is therefore deeply, deeply important, and we should take very seriously the question of how to ensure that all future beings have the best lives possible. A major question that this leads to is what threats to our existence there currently are, and what we can do about them. This includes man-made catastrophes, like climate change and nuclear war, and natural catastrophes, like pandemics, asteroids, and so on. The consequences of any of these events, these so-called existential risks, were one of them to happen, would be so enormous, causing so many deaths, that even if the risk of one of them happening was very low, we should still try to reduce the chances as much as possible. A good analogy is that it is like wearing a seatbelt. Being in a car accident is, again, very unlikely to happen, and dying in one is less likely still. But we all still wear seatbelts, and we all use airbags, because we appreciate that if it were to happen, these measures could mean the difference between life and death. The same logic should apply to the planet as a whole. The Future of Humanity Institute is an interdisciplinary research institute at the University of Oxford, which brings together academics from mathematics, philosophy, and sciences to ask how we can best prevent human extinctions and ensure the best possible future for all inhabitants of this planet. Their research looks into what our strategy should be for preventing global catastrophic risks, both in a macro sense and also focusing on specific problems. Mass extinctions have happened on Earth before. There is no reason to think that they can't happen again. It is therefore best to be as prepared as possible, and that is why FHI's research is so important.